Give it up for Kieron, Lacey!
Stand on your feet, you bunch of puppets! On your feet, you fucking mouth!
Apparently, Kieron's going to deserve you to be all upstanding and on your feet for him, but, you know. This match is scheduled for 1 minute additional knockout. I'm going to hand over to your referee for all of our matches. Give it up for Williams!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Wrestle Force TV. I'm your commentator for this evening, Mark Shea, and joining me today, returning from America, Callum Beck.
Hello everybody, this is a match that I'm looking forward to. It's two big meaty men.
Two former Wrestle Force champions in the ring right now in the opening contest at North Romford Community Centre. This card is stacked and so is this match. Look at both these men.
Jack Landers, I believe, just coming off a tour of Japan not too long ago.
Yeah, very impressive.
Be interesting. It's my first time seeing him since that tour, so I'd be interested to see what he's learned and how he's improved.
The crowd are firmly back their favourite already here in Jack Landers. Let's see how they work. Oh!
Kieron Lacey already looking to escape the action here. Looking to take a breather, slow things down. We know Jack Landers prefers that faster pace. Kieron Lacey trying to take that out of his wheelhouse here.
The crowd are calling in what they think of him.
Thick-skinned is Kieron Lacey, but I've noticed he can be a hothead at times. It doesn't take a lot to get under him sometimes.
I feel like
Could today be one of those days?
I feel like that's what works between me and Kieron. Kieron Lacey usually the calmer head of our tag team, but tonight, as you can already tell, not even locking up with Jack Landers, he's getting annoyed with the crowd. And a beautiful collar and elbow tie-up. Jack Landers being the bigger man of the pair, but Kieron Lacey using his weight against him.
Imagine to swing that momentum at the last second, push Jack into the corner. And as expected, not a clean break, but Jack responds straight back.
Jack Landers not being disrespected by Kieron Lacey.
And Kieron Lacey back out of the ring, but this time not on his own accord, by the accord of Jack Landers.
Kieron Lacey taking his time out there. You mentioned Jack Landers' tour, but Kieron Lacey's been doing a tour all around the country. A part of Kieron Lacey.
And he was a part of that recent UK tour, Pro Wrestling Noah, with yourself, Mark True. Made good impressions there.
100%, 100%. Jack Landers calling for more. And Kieron Lacey taking the head, taking him right down.
Good headlock takeover from Kieron, putting Jack down on the mat.
And Kieron calling what he thinks of the crowd.
And whilst Jack is a good high flyer, he has also got significant Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, so I don't know if that's the smartest move from Kieron here. Kieron Lacey on top for now, but he stays on the crowd here. He's going to lose control fast enough.
And a beautiful club to the back.
So you know he's a trainee of Ollie Peace.
Whipping it straight off the ropes. Goes to sleep here. Jack Landers holds on. Giving her a bypass, a sleep of his own, almost tripping Kieron, leaping over, and a beautiful arm drag.
And another one, Kieron just running into these here.
Kieron Lacey
saw that one coming.
Grabbing his waist, Jack Landers switching, pushing him off the ropes, and a drop kick.
That short distance drop kick means that you can really push someone away with that. As you can see, sends Kieron all the way out the ring with it.
And the crowd are already behind Jack Landers.
Jack Landers firmly in control in the early going of this match.
And why wouldn't he? Not too long ago, maybe early October, he was our Wrestle Force undisputed champion.
Another thing on that drop kick, it doesn't surprise me sent Kieron out. Look at the size of the legs of Jack. A lot of leg strength there.
His arms, his back, his chest. Jack Landers is one thing that I like to call every time I call one of his matches the definition of a hybrid wrestler. He can do the technical side, he can do the flippy side, and he can throw you over his head with a blink of an eye. Kieron hot-shotting him across now, waiting for him to feed up, and a jumping elbow drop to the back.
A lot of tendons, ligaments, fragile little parts in that part of the upper back there. Kieron looking to target it with the elbow, but again Kieron letting himself get distracted here. Perhaps 100%. Letting the North Romford crowd get into his head more than he should be.
Especially with the early two that he just got out of Jack Landers.
Exactly that.
He should have kept
it. If he's got an advantage on Jack, he's breaking his eyes on it.
And now biting the hand.
He's got his back in the way of the ref counter. He can't see what's happening. But I think he's got a pretty good idea of what Kieron's doing.
Now putting the boot straight to the chin of Jack Landers, stretching out the neck, putting
the
on the shoulder.
AJ Lee Jones.
Now wrenching the arm, trying to get good control, whipping him into the hard buckle.
Jack tried to stop himself there. Too much momentum off the whip from Kieron Lacey.
Especially from the upper half. And a strong kick out from Jack, but still a very early two. The crowd are really behind Jack Landers in our opening contest here at North Romford Community Centre.
Big shot to the gut there from Kieron Lacey. Going head first, crashing Jack into the mat. Just folding him in half here. And again, Kieron letting himself get distracted. That could come back to bite him later on.
He needs to take advantage of this time right now.
And again, looks like he's
working the midsection of Jack Landers.
He's picked his target and he's going for it here in the gut of Jack.
Now lifting him up. I think he should have took advantage, personally. And whipping him into the corner. Kieron Lacey back to the crowd once again, letting Jack Landers get some reprieve.
And that's that problem showing up right there. Lets himself get distracted, gives Jack an opening. And Jack is capitalising as best he can for now.
Kieron stumbling about now.
Can he ride this momentum? Goes up and over.
To a schoolboy. 1, 2, and a kick out to Jack.
Blocks the punch. Gives cut with one of his own.
Stumbling Kieron Lacey.
He's all over the shop. Jack Landers.
For the pump handle slam.
Looking for the Emerald Flosion here. But Kieron going for the eyes of Jack. And taking out the knee.
Kieron really dissecting Jack Landers there. From the eyes to the back of the leg and his stomach with them flying darbs. And a kick out from a later kick out this time.
Kieron just taking a moment here to maybe reconsider his game plan.
After that punch to the jaw, I would too, Callum Beck.
Came close to seeing the end of this match here.
And he's going for it again.
Have that corner splash perhaps. No, look at that shot to the gut. Moved out the way, he went head first into that metal turnbuckle. Those pads do not do a lot. And Jack looking to feel the energy in North Romford here. Kieron's dazed. Takes him down.
Another clothesline. Sending him off the ropes. Kieron with a nice switch there. Handspring. Stunner!
Throwing in mid-air on the way into that handspring from Jack.
Not
so impressive.
Not even going for the pin.
Gorgeous.
1, 2, and a kick out of
Kieron manages to stay in this one. I don't know if he knows where he is right now. Jack has turned the tide in this match here. He needs to stay on top of Kieron and ride this momentum to try and win this.
But he's using the crowd here at North Romford as a battery. Charging up him. Oh! Kieron and a banderas to the apron and a block and a punch.
Big shot from Jack. Kieron tried to shift the momentum for a moment there.
Oh, back!
Charged into that exposed buckle.
Oh! And then
Referee Carl Williams letting it go. Referee's discretion here.
And a giant from Kieron Lacey.
Another headbutt to the gut, taking out
Now
Jack
Kieron,
Landers.
look at the drop him on his head. Whoa, and he bits.
Jack, cover.
2, 3.
Got him!
And your winner of the first contest.
Kieron Lacey can't believe what's just happened. He's in shock. What an opportunity taken there from Jack Landers. Had the idea come into his head and took it without a second thought, caught Kieron off guard, and that is exactly what I was saying earlier. Kieron letting the crowd get into his head, getting distracted, and giving Jack that chance to turn the tide in the blink of an eye.
And that's the thing with Jack Landers. We saw it earlier on with his tour as the undisputed champion. Jack can go the distance. He's proven that he can go the distance and capitalise on anything that comes his way. Kieron took too long with that pile driver, decided to jig, and he got the jackknife pin. The jackknife pin.
And Kieron, I don't know if our cameras are catching this, but Kieron is about to fight a fan. Thank God for referee Carl Williams.
Lucky we got a great referee in Carl Williams. New to the Wrestle Force scene, been here for a year now, but he's showing that he's here to stay. Speaking of which, well done. Give it up one more time for your winner of the first contest, Jack Landers.